Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony's Picks Daily Dangle here for Sunday, January 4th, 2026. Hey, if you're new to the Tony's Picks Daily Dangle, welcome aboard. Glad you're here joining me here on a Sunday. Smaller slate. Got 5 games I'll whip on through. We'll break it down a little bit to tell you who's going in goal, who's playing what, see how things are going on the ice here on the Sunday slate. Hey, also, we got some NFL going as well. But still, this is the NHL show. We're going to get to the NHL. So, hey, make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated that you're here joining me today on the Sunday card. Hey, let's have a quick little look at yesterday. Hey, we called that. Said Columbus was going to keep making the grabbing the fallen knife, as they say, and ending that Buffalo streak. Also had Colorado definitely not stepping in front of that train. They've been just rolling along. They got themselves a nice little puck line win. Also, as I said, Tampa in that with Vasilevsky. Hey, easy puck line winner there. Calgary, hey, they gave it away late. Chicago continued to roll on themselves a nice little winning streak. See, friends don't let the friends bet the Jets. Wild almost got it done. Lost in a shootout because it was a little bit of revenge for the Kings there in that one. And hey, Boston did it late. 3-2 in OT there. But hey, we got a Sunday slate. Looking forward to it. There's a few games on here that are pretty good to make us some money. So, hey, without further ado, let's get to this slate that we got rolling today. First game up on the Sunday card, we got Montreal heading into Dallas. Looking at who's making the start here, we got Dobish making the start here for Montreal. We got Onder confirmed to be making the start here for Dallas here in this one. And hey, we look at this matchup. We look at Montreal 6-2-2 last 10, playing pretty good hockey. Dallas, well, they need to pick up their play. At home is where they play their best hockey. And here in this one, it's just one of those spots for me. I'm looking Montreal always dealing with some injuries. So is Dallas. But over the last 5, Montreal has been playing the better hockey, scoring more goals as well, about 4 goals a game. And hey, you look at Dallas, as I said, only mustering about 3 goals a game over their last 5, and needing to pick up their play, that's for sure. But they play their better hockey at home. Should be a good matchup between these two teams. Looking at what the history is head-to-head between these two teams. We've seen one game earlier this year, and well, it wasn't even close. Montreal they didn't bring the kicking team because they were whooped 7-0. Didn't muster a touchdown or even a single field goal in that game. Maybe they were playing football, but Montreal definitely didn't come to play in the early meeting back in November in Montreal too. Nonetheless, in that one, and it was the Smith versus Dobish. Dobish made like 8 saves in that one. He got rocked. This Dallas squad definitely whooped Montreal earlier this year. I think they do the same. I think this is one of those step-up spots. All the Sharpies thinking they're Sharpie bet Montreal here. I think they're going to get whooped. I think Dallas comes to life on a Sunday and hands Montreal the puck line loss. Give me the Dallas Stars on the puck line in this one. Hey, let's head on over to game number 2. We got on the slate. We got Pittsburgh heading into Columbus. Hey, Pittsburgh on the back-to-back spot, getting themselves a nice little win. Columbus, hey, got the nice little win over Buffalo in that last matchup. And hey, ending that Sabres streak. So both teams here on the back-to-back in this one. So who's going to start? Silvos looking like he is confirmed to get the start for the Penguins. Looking like Jet Greaves is confirmed getting the start for Columbus in this matchup. And hey, Pittsburgh's playing pretty good hockey. 4-1 last 5 games. So is Columbus 4-1 last 5 games. Both teams scoring some goals. So an over, hey, might not be a bad play here at 6.5. Juice. We might see a 7 in this game. Definitely expecting plenty of goals between these two teams, especially the way they play defensive hockey. But I'm sure we'll see a lot of people jump on that Columbus bandwagon as well. Just one of those spots. Hey, they beat Buffalo. And then their streak, they should be able to get another win here, right? I don't know. So people have been betting Pittsburgh too. This open plus 110. Got a better price on Pittsburgh earlier, and I think that's where I'm going in this one. I think the Pittsburgh Penguins on the back-to-back spot. You look, let's just have a quick little look on teams on the back-to-back spot. And the Penguins on the back-to-back spot out on the road. 0-1. So, hey, they're looking for not so good in the back-to-back spot. How's Columbus in the back-to-back days? 1-0 at home in the back-to-back spot. So, of course, everybody's going to jump on Columbus here, especially them as the favored in this spot. They've been pretty good as the favorite at home. As a favorite 9-2 at home this season has been Columbus. 11-3 overall. Do you know what? For me here, I think this good spot for me to go against everything that it says there and go a little contrarian here in this one. I'm going to take the Pittsburgh Penguins, as I said. I think they have a good shot here to win this game. I think Silvos can outduel Jet Greaves. Hey, that wraps up game number 2. Let's head over to the third game. We got the slate. Colorado heading in to take on Florida. Hey, Colorado got themselves a nice win over Carolina in that game yesterday. Nice win for Colorado. Still rolling along, not getting in front of this train again. You look at Florida playing some pretty good hockey. No, they're not. They're getting whooped. They just got whooped by the Rangers in the Winter Classic in the game that was built for them in Florida, and they lost it 5-1. Not so good. I know Paul Maurice will have his team fired up for this one. Who's getting the start? Not confirmed yet, but looks like Miner is expected to get the start for Colorado. And you look, looks like it's going to be Bobrovsky getting the start, most likely here for Florida. As I said, looking for a bounce back is this Florida squad. Can they get it here? Yeah, hard to say. You look at what Colorado's been doing. Do you really want to get in front of this Colorado squad? I guess the price tells you all you need to know. But for me, Colorado price like this, minus 100 to minus 150 all season long, 4-0. As a favorite, 200 or less this season, 9-3. Let's have a little looky, see what they're doing in the back-to-back spot. Is Colorado back-to-back spots this year? 3-2 out on the road, 4-2 overall. You look at Florida. How are they doing when they're trying to get a little bit of revenge? Yeah, they lost to Colorado earlier. It was a 6-2 beatdown by the Avs earlier this year. I guess they do try to get a little bit of revenge. I guess 7-2 in that revenge spot. So if Florida's going to step up, it'd have to be now. But non-conference games, they're a coin flip, 5-5 at home this year. So, and then as I said, revenging the same season, lost to an opponent, 1-1 coin flip. Yeah, I'm not getting off Colorado. I'll take the Colorado Avalanche in this one on Sunday. Hey, let's head on over to Carolina, taking on New Jersey. And you look at Carolina. Hey, they had themselves a nice lead. Colorado came roaring back. Handed them the big old L. And the Devils, the last time they were out, they looked pretty good. Got themselves a nice little win. Playing a little better hockey, too. 5-4-1. Last 10 games, Carolina 4-5-1 in their last 10 games. And you look, that's 3 straight L's for Carolina. Started with the Pittsburgh loss, 5-1. Lost to Montreal 7-5 in that scoring duel, and then lost to the Avs. While the Devils beat Columbus, beat Utah. Well, yeah, beat Columbus, beat Utah. Let's see how they step up here against Carolina. But you look against Carolina here in this spot. It is a third game, 4-night spot for Carolina. It's just, man, they played a lot of hockey. December 27th played. 29th, 30th, New Year's, had a couple days off. So, as I said, back-to-back spot here. Can the Devils take advantage? I think the Devils can take advantage here in this spot. Who's getting the start? Looking like it's going to be Boosie expected to get the start. Allen expected to get the start here for the Devils, but nothing confirmed goalie-wise there in that matchup. And you look at here between these two squads head to head. Yeah. Carolina's been dominant the head-to-head matchup, 7-3 over the last 10 head-to-head. In New Jersey, though, 3-1 last 4 meetings head-to-head between these two teams. So kind of like the Devils in the spot. Take advantage. Continue their little winning streak. When you look at the what you're getting on the Devils price-wise here, I think you're getting a little bit of a plus price when people are going to jump on Carolina as a bounce back, and I think maybe New Jersey's looking like the team that they were earlier. I like the Devils here. Give me New Jersey in this one on Sunday. Hey, let's head on over to the final game on the card. We got Vegas heading into Chicago. Speaking of teams that are on a winning streak, and that's the Blackhawks. Playing some great hockey is this Blackhawks squad. Stringing wins together, even without Bedard. And you look at this Vegas squad, not playing the good hockey, losing games, playing awful hockey. And they even love to play down to their opponent as well. Them bad defensive teams this year that are giving up over 3 goals a game like this Blackhawks squad is. Well, this Vegas team heading against those ones, well, they're 5-18 this season. This Vegas against teams giving up 3 or more goals a game. But let's dig into this one a little more. You look head-to-head between these two teams, and who's getting the start? I think Carter Hart gets the start here. I think most likely it's Soderblom getting the start here in this one. As I said, there's those numbers there. How are the Blackhawks here at home? Blackhawks off of a road game, heading back home. They've been awful this year. I believe they're 1-8. Let me just double check that. Yeah, after playing a road game, Chicago 1-8 at home, trying to revenge a loss earlier this season. 0-4 at home, trying to revenge a loss to an opponent. Yeah, that's just not going to work so well. This could be ugly, though. You look at this Vegas squad; they're not in any good. On Sunday, 1-3 out on the road. What else are we looking at? We're looking at when playing teams, as I said, with losing records, 3-6. Vegas just loves to play down to their opponent. What are you getting here? As a favorite out on the road, 9-9. This is a crazy price. The only one way I can look at this is the Blackhawks plus the 1.5. I think they can keep this close. This all depends on Soderblom. Soderblom can have himself a half-decent game here, keep his team in it. Then they're not going to get blown out. But if he can't keep his team in it, it might get pretty ugly quick. But I think Soderblom can keep his team in it here in this one. It's 50-50 head-to-head over the last 6, 3-3. And you're always getting this big giant price. So only way to go for me here in this one. An over might not be a bad play because we might see some goals. 16 sign of light. As I said, Chicago giving up about 3 goals a game. Over might not be a play, but giving the Blackhawks plus the 1.5 here in this one on Sunday. Hey, that wraps up the NHL for Sunday. As I said, quick little show. Get in, get out. And hey, that brings me to the parlay player prop game of the future. Leave it up to me to decide here today. Looking for my best bets. They are over at Tony'sPicks.com. Quick link is in the description. You can find those over at Tony'sPicks.com. But hey, quick little parlay for you here today, and then we'll head on out. And that'll wrap up the week here on the Daily Dangle. Shout out to everybody that joins me here on the Daily Dangle. There we go. Oh. Doo-doo. 2-teamer for you. We're going to, actually, I might go with 3-teamers. We're going to go with the Dallas Stars, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Colorado Avalanche. That's your 3-teamer today for Sunday. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Have yourself a wonderful Sunday, everybody. Take care. Catch you again on Monday. Hey, stay tuned for all the other content that's scheduled here at Tony's Picks. Should be coming shortly. Have yourself a wonderful Sunday, everybody. Take care. Catch you again on Monday from me. Daily Dangle returns back at 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll catch you then. And then also the happy hour returns for the Monday slate. Discuss the weekend action. Hey, we'll see where things are sitting in the NFL-wise as well. So take care, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful Sunday. See you again soon.